it really kind of is a testament to how committed our students are to, really pushing their practice forward. So yeah, it never kind of really fails to surprise and humble me, I think. Hi there, I'm Jesse Alexander. I'm the course leader for MA Photography online at Falmouth University. I'm fascinated by images, always have been, and what I really love about contemporary photography is how it can really relate to everything. Really, whatever your interest, whatever motivates you in life, whatever you really care about, what your passions are, you can explore it through photography. And so that's why it's always been a real companion for me, and why I enjoy teaching it, because you get to see so much of the world, and you get to explore aspects of what's important to people, I think. And I don't think many other media kind of can do that really in the way that photography can. I am currently working on a long-term project exploring the Somerset Levels, which is quite near to where I'm based, but I also have some personal connections to that part of the world. But it's also an area that's steeped in history, and it's also potentially could be returned to its aquatic state due to climate change. So I'm making a long-term body of work down there, which is weaving together these stories around place, history, ecology, and the changing landscape and the changing industries. I also work on the Photophone podcasts with Claire Bottomley, who works on the BA Online Photography undergraduate program, where we are speaking to colleagues, friends, past students, current students around various issues around photography and higher education. What I enjoy most about teaching on the course is the pleasant unexpectedness of it. We have students mostly in the UK, but a lot of our students are overseas, and they're working on really different things. So having that diversity on a daily basis is really privileged, I think. So people really have very different ideas about contemporary photography, and bringing people together within a space to explore that and discuss those things is a wonderful privilege, I think. I also love working with my colleagues. We've got a fantastic team on VMA. I think what surprised me the most about working with our community of photographers is actually how eager everybody is to form and be part of the community. I think people have an impression of online learning or distance learning being quite isolated. Practically, yes, people are remote and they are distanced and isolated from one another, but actually there are lots of structures in place for people to collaborate. And I suppose I'm again quite pleasantly surprised at how quickly people really embrace one another. I think really progressing in any kind of creative subject really requires you to make yourself vulnerable, and it's very humbling, I think, seeing how students are willing to share their work, to kind of put their anxieties to one side or to overcome them, and put their work out there for feedback, for comments. We are a very experienced team. We have been delivering the program since 2016, and the program has been designed specifically for online delivery. So we've really got a lot of research, a lot of knowledge behind the design of the program. So I feel that people are in very safe hands, but also we as teachers are very committed to absolutely getting the best out of all of our students, irrespective really of what their background is and their journey towards the program. So I really do feel that we push people out of their comfort zone. I really do feel that we help students make kinds of bodies of work that they wouldn't make without our support. But also, and very importantly, I do feel that we really set students up to be able to keep sustaining their practice after we've said farewell to them at the end of the 2 years of the program. And our students have gone on to do really well, but also what I am very aware of is how connected our students remain to one another once they've completed their studies. So that sense of community is something that really students take with them beyond the course.